Hello and welcome everyone to this brand new video. Today I am going to show you precisely what I recently acquired on Amazon and the specific reasons why I carefully chose certain particular products, especially focusing on the truly remarkable Mini Server, which, as you will see, really is incredibly compact and miniature. Then I will thoroughly explain the primary purpose of this mini server and precisely what exciting projects we are going to undertake with it. So first and foremost, I would genuinely like to begin by showcasing this exceptionally beautiful and highly functional USB network card. This is not just any ordinary card, but rather a specialized one that possesses the advanced capability to proficiently handle network trunking. Therefore, I can effortlessly connect it directly to the mini server, or even, if I so desire, to a standard computer, and it adeptly manages the complex process of trunking entirely via its integrated hardware, which will undoubtedly prove to be immensely useful for the significant project that I will meticulously explain to you in much greater detail later on. Following that, I also purchased this robust and reliable network switch from the reputable brand Zixel, which is... It's affordable, in short, not very expensive, but it has some special features. First of all, it supports trunking, of course. Then it has 4 PoE ports, each with 60 watts. And 4 regular ports. This will be the uplink that I'll use to connect to the home router. Additionally, it supports port monitoring, so span, because that will be needed for the project I'm about to show you. And finally, here it is, the truly remarkable mini server, guys, the incredibly compact mini server. So we have this fantastic mini server, and here are the various instruction booklets that come with it. Of course, the essential power supply unit, and here it is. Just look at how incredibly tiny and wonderfully compact it truly is. Wow, it's really, really small and surprisingly powerful. It thoughtfully includes 2 convenient USB 3.0 ports for all your connectivity needs. And finally, the very last thing, the final purchase I want to enthusiastically show you is a fascinating book that seems, let's say, quite nice and genuinely interesting, so I'll happily show it to you right now, which is this particular one. Here it is, the highly anticipated Black Book of Cybersecurity. I've only just started reading it, so I don't have a definitive opinion yet, but let's say at the very beginning, it certainly doesn't seem too bad at all. Now, what exactly do I specifically need this amazing mini server for? I'll tell you what I need it for. First of all, I'm going to connect the USB card I showed you earlier, and of course I'll connect it to the switch. Here's Proxmox, and when you actually buy it, it typically comes pre-installed with Windows 11 Pro. Of course, I immediately removed that operating system and then proceeded to install Proxmox because I am planning to load multiple virtual machines onto it. First, I'll install Kali Linux, then I will load the Sophos router firewall, and subsequently the home SoC. You guys probably have the home SoC set up at home, right? That's precisely why I absolutely need the mirroring or a dedicated span port. Specifically because this particular port needs to effectively duplicate all the network traffic and then reliably send it to this small dedicated network card. This little network card, which I'll initially use as a management port to manage and configure the firewall, but then it will be disconnected and connected to a mirroring port precisely to duplicate the traffic so that I can create the... And the socket your place? Well, I want to see what data and potential threats and so on are passing from my PC to the outside and vice versa. Of course, the firewall from Sophos is in IDS mode, so I can see it from there too. But the OMSOC seems really cool to me. This is the entire project. Actually, right now I currently have it running on the Raspberry Pi. I observed that. On the mini PC, it could be not so much complicated as rather a significant hassle to properly install Home Assistant. Home Assistant, which you all undoubtedly know, I absolutely need it to completely replace Alexa and especially to meticulously move Thing from the Raspberry Pi to the mini computer, if at all possible, as long as I don't have to go absolutely crazy over it. And Thing will indeed replace Alexa. I'm not giving you any major spoilers, except for a select few people in the Telegram group, but Thing is a truly fantastic and innovative idea. Then I'll show it to you in action. For now, that's all. Thank you for watching this video.